Hello and welcome to another episode of Frightfully Forgotten's VHS Tales. What are we drinking?
We're drinking Danvers State ISA, which stands for Inmate Session Ale.
Today we're going to be going into a few stories about one of our favorite movies, Deliverance. And it kind of coincides, sadly, with the passing of Burt Reynolds, too.
Yeah. Damn VHS, too, is, there's a documentary in front of it, which is very good. Yeah. But if you've never seen the movie before, it wrecks the whole movie for you.
Yeah, and it's kind of set up in a way, too, where you're not sure at first. Because it seems like the actual movie's starting. And it's like, oh, yeah, all right. And then it goes into telling a bunch of stuff. It's like, whoa, what the hell?
Then you have to try to fast forward past it, and you go too far, and you're like into the into the movie. It's like, and you gotta stop it and rewind it and try to find that fucking that little gap in between the documentary and when the movie starts. Deliverance is one of those movies I don't think you ever forget the first time you watched it.
I remember the first time I saw it that you wanted to show me just that scene. It made me sick.
Showed that scene to our friend Simon too, and he was all,
I understand, like, oh.
Besides that scene, it's an amazing, amazing movie.
Yeah.
You know, everything from the acting to the cinematography to the story. It's a masterpiece. It really is.
And it is a roller coaster ride.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Not like the kind of shit they tagline today.
Yeah. Those actors, they did all their own stunts except for one little stunt that they didn't do. I think Burt Reynolds really buggered up his back doing that.
Right.
That scene where the canoes all flip over, and you can kind of see him. He kind of goes down on his ass down the rapids, and apparently he really buggered himself up there. He wanted to do it.
Yeah. The director tried to get him to not do it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do the scene, and paid for it. I think for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I think so. And John Voight actually scaled that cliff.
That's crazy.
Ned Beatty, who plays Bobby, is like the city folk type of guy, like the least woodsy of the guys, and he was the only guy who really knew how to paddle a canoe properly.
And it looks like
life,
he doesn't. He's all just dipping it in the water, and you take that chubby fella with you.
Deliverance is also a movie that we quote constantly. It's probably one of my most quoted movies.
We quote it all the time. We actually went to the beach and rented one of those little canoes.
Because we wanted to be like the guys in Deliverance.
And naturally start breaking out the, all right, backwater now, backwater.
Quoting the movie.
Couldn't get the fucking thing straight, going to the reeds and everything.
You want to go in a straight line, we're actually more like this.
Oh, God. And we weren't even drunk.
So some VHS tales about Deliverance back in our much younger days at Shannon's Irish Pub here in the city, which used to be our old stomping grounds for a long time. We're drinking pitchers of beer, each to ourselves.
Yeah, when you weren't supposed to. Really.
A couple of weeks later, like, we can't do that anymore.
We all ruined it for everyone.
So we slept at a friend's place on the floor or something, and we had to take a bus home. We're super hungover.
Oh. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I remember of that day.
The bus stop was right by the LC, the liquor commission. So we're like, let's get some more beer. We picked up a bunch of beer and we went back to my mom's basement at the time. And what are you going to do when you're hungover? You sit in the dark and watch Deliverance.
Yeah, because you can't keep your eyes open in the light.
And I've seen that movie so many times, but for some reason that time just really sticks out to me. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it was just a fun day after.
Hungover and then drunk again and quoting Deliverance. And also back in our younger days, one of our party songs would always be Dueling Banjos.
Right, yeah. And it'd always start too, like, ding!
Yeah,
someone would be
reenacting the banjo kid, and we want to go all wild.
Yeah,
and start
doing the jig
and do-si-do and everything. We're so like really giving her. So we just thought we'd bring this one up with the passing of Burt Reynolds and all. It's not really a horror movie as such, but it's pretty horrific.
It's horrific if that were to happen to you.
Do you remember the first time you watched Deliverance? So let us know in the comments, and see you next time.
That toothless bastard.
That toothless bastard.